There we go. Alright. Sorry. It happens. I don't know why. Hi, Offie. Hi, buddy. I don't know why the mic was not configured. It was.
Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians. They say
Yeah.
the following. Number scuff stuff.
Numbers stuff. Yeah, I don't know why. It was assigned to no microphone for some reason. I just had to assign the correct microphone again. There we go. Alright, so today I don't have any cool news. I've been working on the game a lot lately, so that's put a little bit of a dent on my work on other things. But you know, if I keep working on it, it's because it's important, so nothing to worry about. So yeah, let's just go straight to the art scene, and let's just work on the little mini games. Yeah, I am not sure what we'll make next. Actually, I will just go to the Discord right now and check what reference will be fun to work on. Because there is like a whole lot in there. And you know, I've been watching Voxid's streams lately, and I think it would be cool to just have Voxid's model in here. So that's what I'll do. Let's start with that. There we go, getting the windows in place. I'm gonna open this so I see everything. There we go. And maybe I should make myself do later on today. But bit by bit. One by one. Let's start with Voxid. No, I just go at random, whatever feels fun to make. This is not a serious project, this is not like commissions or anything, so please nobody take this too seriously. Like, I don't want anyone getting mad for going earlier or later, or for me deciding to make their character or not. That's not the intention behind this little project. So yeah, let's just have fun. Oh, we got this redeem already. Let's see. Oh, by the way, you already saw this last time, but I reworked the scenery a little bit, and it looks way better. Also, it seems it's not opening twice already, and Dave wins. Dave's such a winner. Always getting the gold in this one. Yeah. It's so fun. Maybe at some point we will make another minigame or improve on that one. Because I've been thinking it would be cool if there were boost paths or something like this. Or if they had little pickaxes and they could break some rocks. But we'll see. First things first. Voxid has mostly normal geometry. Like, we don't need to change a lot the base. There we go, we do this. And so we can make little bit of it. There we go. A little smaller fit. There we go. And now we got a tail. Which in fact I think we wouldn't even need to model, we can just make like this. This song is so good too. Hi Kari Kari! Hi Panko! How you doing? Hello there! We are working on more little community models. Oh, I'm working in Voxid's avatar. I thought it would be real fun to work.
Hey boss. Incoming message from. It reads. Molgato, I was just wondering. How is usually the workflow between Blender and Unity? Cause last weekend I was trying a peculiar engine based on Blender called Range Engine. Also uses Python.
Huh. Interesting. Well, the flow between Unity and Blender is very painless, but it's weird in a few things. See, you can work straight with blend files, which I love, and that's what I did in Froggen. But Unity opens Blender depending on your Windows setting. So if you have several versions of Blender, it will use whichever you told Windows. And if you work in a team, the other team members if they don't have Blender, they won't be able to open the models either. And not only that, but the game won't recognize the models in those cases. So, you know, things to keep in mind. I recently learned this little trick that I showed in it wasn't the last stream, you know, when we make the minigame. And it's that if you want to use blend files inside of the project but still have everything using FBX, which you can easily export from Blender, all you need to do is change your file extension from .blend to .blender. Unity doesn't know what that is, so that's the way to have the files there and make them accessible. Okay, I think this is like a good shape. Premarital FBX. How do you think of those? You big brain, you. Alright, so we got the wing in here. Maybe the wing is too small. So I will make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Oh, I see. It's a bit of a shame that Jax only comes with the American dub and not the European one, because that's the one I was more used to. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that just was able to open blend files. I will remember that because that's really useful. No, about the head. The head is a funny one, because we got a lot of fluff in it. So I started by just getting the shape right. And the shape is a little bit like this. So we can get this little spike out. And now alright, I think I will start adding the fluff one step at a time. Should be the best approach. There we go. Very little polygons. There we go. Well, if you learn, please let me know. I always love learning those things. Now for the middle section, it's a little bit tricky because we got even more spikes. So I will hide this for a second. Let me check the shape. We got two spikes.
Yo Molgato, drink some water.
Oh, of course. Let me get my bottle. Thank you, buddy. I got a really tricky one to start today, but should be fine. There we go. Maybe we can do something like this. Yeah, maybe. We can control the flow of the trees this way. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. We got the general shape. Wait, that's great. Looking forward to see what you post into Discord. Which, by the way, for anyone who's in here lurking, here it is, our little Discord in chat. This is a very small Discord server, and it's very cozy. And you know, we just share our work every single day in there. It's so fun. We recommend everyone to hang out in if they think it will be up their alley. Now, what else? We got an extra bit of a hair tuft in the middle. There we go. In fact, I think I will just do this so we have a simpler shape. There we go. Great, I will probably check it right after to this stream, because I really don't want to add a lot of airtime. By the way, I'm still a little bit down with a sickness. I don't know if it's allergies or what, because I really thought it was just allergies, but it keeps kicking me off. I don't know why. I got the sniffles for a whole week. Alright, so I got this shape in here. And this is just another bit of tuft. There we go. And I'll move this a little bit back so it's a little bit more 3D. There we go. And finally we only need to add the beak. So I'm thinking I will duplicate these faces. And we got a beak already. But the beak has a little bit of a bend. So I will add a single cut in here. There we go. Now finally I think I will change the shape of the body a little bit, because Voxid's got this bulky armor at the top. So we'll simulate that by changing the shape a little bit. And what else? I think I will move this a little bit down so we can add something for the goggles. which should be something like this. There we go. Oh hey Bacon, hello! What are you doing? There. Dragon 8, the end days. Hopefully not. Hopefully not the end of the days. And I think I will add like the goggles just in here. Oh nice, after dime. Wouldn't that be cool? Let me see, maybe if I move this forward. Program X, return of Renata. Wait, she left? Was Frogon 9 without Renata? Alright, I think with this we should be able to just start texturing. There we go, so we are sure that we don't see the base of that shape. There we go. Oh, so now we got novels too. Okay, so let's just go to UV edit and there we go. And let's go to Sprite and just copy this. There we go. And there we go. I'm working on Voxid's model. Voxid is a friend of mine, a fantastic 3D modeler too. In fact, let me just give a small mention, so you can follow if you don't. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Alright, in fact I will copy the reference and have it in a new document in here so I can pick some colors. And as you can see, this is what we are working on right now. Voxid is real chill. His streams are always fun and very low key. There we go. And I will add a little bit of shaping here, a little bit of a shadow. And a small highlight. Perhaps this is too much of a difference. There we go. So we got the leg in here. The inside of the feet is doing some wonky stuff, which we really don't want. So we'll just make it dark. Maybe something like this. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god. Is the mic picking that up? We are starting to get some thunder in here. Weather is crazy. Let me see. Because I want to correct the deformation in here. Doesn't seem like I can do much. Okay, whatever. It's not that bad. Now let's go with the torso. The torso will be a little bit tricky because we are making the whole armor. And I think I'll add this part just to simplify it a little bit. We got this part in here. Got a little circle in the middle. With a little bit of blue in there. And those weird belts. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh hey Voxid, hello, happy to see you here. Isn't it like a coincidence? I'm adding you to the little community model thing. Since you dropped a reference into Discord. I hope you liked the result. Can even send you the file later on if you want to keep it for something. I'm trying to simplify a little bit the details to make it fit within this geometry without too much change. And I think so far it's not going bad. I think I'll move this a little bit up. There we go. Now I can simply get this to be this color. And let's see how do I simplify this. Maybe something like this. There we go. So you're having fun with the dancing emote. Alright, so we got this shape. And then we got a top that will simply make yellow. We'll see how this looks in the model. And we simply have a couple of shiny blues and white triangle. There we go. Let's see. Not too bad. We can simply modify things a little bit. All right. There we go. Not bad so far. We can add a little bit of yellow over here. We can see how's the back. We simply has like a little bit of the lighter tone and a gear. So we'll do something like this.
Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians. They say the following. All the racers are minor league.
Also, hi Copper. I'm happy to read that. Welcome here, and I'm happy that you decided to join in the chat. And I hope you get to learn a couple tricks in here. I know I learned a lot by watching all of the fantastic 3D art streamers out there. Like Voxid himself that we are modeling right now. Alright, there we go. Not bad, but I think I will pick all of this. Elevate this a little bit. And elevate this too. There we go. And now this should come from the top. There we go. We got the torso down. Yeah, you're missing out if you don't watch them because they are so good to learn from. Alright, and about this, I should move this over here. There we go. Got the body. I think it was the most detailed torso so far in this series. Now another thing I want to add is the pants in the leg. Luckily those are simple. We could go for something like this. There we go. The tail, however, should come from way higher, so I will move this up. There we go. Get rid of this and just add it in here. Let's actually work on the tail, which as we can see is simply 3 of those feather-like structures, which are feathers, by the way. So we will use this part to add them. We only need to add 1.5. And the tip is of a different color, so there we go. And now we add like a darker color in here. And an even darker for some anti-aliasing. Should be a little bit darker. There we go. Alright, we got the tail. I will duplicate it and flip the normal so we get 2 sides. And now let's work on the arms. The arms are going to be as simple as we can make them. because we are really not going to translate them on a one-by-one basis. I think this should probably suffice. And as we can see, the top part is mirrored and it shouldn't be. Thank you, Tsunami. Hello there. Welcome to the chat. Happy to see you here. Hey, look at her go. Alright, so we got a basic shape in here. We got some heavy deformation, so we'll try to fix it. There we go, something like this is a little bit better. Oh my god. I don't know if the microphone is picking those, but thunders really are getting out of hand. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Huh. Of course, we are selecting everything even if we pick the bottom part. That's what's happening. Checking the reference right now, and we should have this at the back. So this is the one we should mirror. There we go, much better. I don't know why everything is lagging so much. I'm saving just in case. Alright, I will close and reopen Talkie Boys. Oh no. Huh. Is anyone else seeing the stream getting a little bit choppy? Or is it just me? Because it really is looking choppy to me, but the programs that are being captured, they seem to be working well. See, it's strange. I see Jam, and she's not choppy for me, but she is in the stream. So I will close it and open it again, just in case. See, She is a little sandwich for a bit. Sun clock. And once she is finished loading, it should go back to normal. Yeah, no, she's not back to normal. Strange. Let me change the scene for a second. Okay, so this works better. It's just a blender scene for some reason. Huh. Strange. If I zoom in, is this? If I zoom in, we get. See the frame rating here. Huh. What a weird thing. The old man is too powerful. Also, hi. Quick ended, I didn't say hi before, I got a little bit lost in the sauce. Hi. What am I animating? Voxid, I think I didn't understand it real well. This is for like the little redeem. Like it launches a little mini game with these characters. It's real fun. Okay, so now let's work on the face. Oh, the timeline. I probably just hit the space without noticing. Oh, we got the thing here. Let's go. Look at them go. Oh, it was close. Oh, also, hi everyone. Yeah, there is a big cooldown. It's a 15 minutes cooldown. Sorry for the little scare. Also, hi there. Hi. Which one? The victory one? Maybe it is. Maybe I will tone it down a little bit. Sorry. So let's go and work on the head. And the first part is easy, it's just the face. Which will be up until the top. Should be the light color. So about here, I think. Something like this. Something like this. We don't need a mouth because that will be the big. Final Fantasy music is just so. It hits different. And now for the eyes. Maybe I'll make them a little bit higher. like this. We'll see what's the shape here in Blender. Little bit too big, little bit too high. We can lower everything down a little bit. Maybe like this. Maybe something like this. And the eyes are simply black. So we will do this and get like a darker version for it. There we go. Something like this. Oh yeah, Sonic CD is so great. Thank you, Voxid, coming from you, who are a real good music connoisseur. That's high praise. Like, you always have such good bangers in your streams. Alright. Not bad. I will fix this because for some reason they are going out of bounds. There we go. And we can in fact move this a couple pixels to the left. Something like this. There we go. We can move the beak a little bit up. There we go. And as for the beak, we got the color right here. So that's what we'll use. Already looking a little bit more like Voxid. Now all of this we can actually have as a flat color, I think. Yeah. So we should get a lot of texture space to work with. We can even get this just make it like a lighter tone, like the one we got here. Not too bad. And all of this should also be this color for now. And all of this is pants color. Oh, thank you for the follow, Beb. Welcome here, welcome to the chat. Oh, Naifu not really fond of the video game music. Such a shame. There's so many good tracks in there that are just video game music. And just because of their origin, a lot of people don't take it seriously. But music is music no matter where it comes from, so... Alright, we've got the shape. Saving, very important. Oh, I see. So it's more like a tempo and vibe thing. Then I understand. Like, not everyone likes up-tempo, energetic music. You're probably right, Copper. Because it's just good music. Alright, so I think I will simply have a few tones in here ready for use, because it's just practical. There we go. I can make the sides a little bit different in color. So we got a little bit of a nice gradient. And if I do this, I get like a little bit of a border. Which is nice. Until we can duplicate and flip the normals. Still coming here. And I think we're only missing the goggles, which are yellow with a blue top. So I will do this. There we go. I think this should be good enough. There we go. Oh hey Lani, hello! Happy to see you here! Hi! How you doing? Doing good? Doing alright? Happy to hear that. I am just having fun. I got a little bit of a heavy allergies case lately, but other than that I'm fine. There we go. And all of this we can simply reset. Whoops. There we go. So there we go, we got a Voxid on our hands. And it should even work with our animations already. If I go here to animation and pick something like the thinking animation, oh of course the bottom of the head is not well textured. It should simply be the darkest color. There we go. And see, it works. Except for this, of course. See, always good to test it. There we go. Little Voxid. And we also didn't texture the bottom of the feet. So let's do that real quick too. It's just this area. And we don't need this either, so there we go. And now just on principle, let's have the whole head in here. Even if we are using the mirrored one. Hey, happy to hear that, Voxid. I am happy that you like it. Because it's a surprisingly tricky design to work with. Welcome back, Bacon. Welcome back. Yeah. There we go. I think I will adjust this a little bit since we got a different shape for the arm. There we go. Alright. Pretty cool. Your next model is going to be so cool. Like every single time I see it, I just cannot believe how detailed it is. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going back to the T-pose. So we can now hide Voxid, bring forth the base, duplicate it again, and we'll see who's next. Let me check my reference folder to see what will be interesting for us to do today. So I want to prioritize cool designs for a bit. Let me see. Oh, you know what? This one is so cool. Hey! Oh yeah, I got your rest. They are in the Discord, right? Those are the ones you mean? Because I could work on those two. I already got one that I want to work on today too. So maybe right after that one. Okay, so let's go to a sprite in here. And let's add this one. There is only one single problem. This character is from RuthlessPeasant, by the way, who's the one who made the PlayStation 2 Goblin character that I modeled to. And I just think this school is so cool. So I think I want to try modeling this one. I don't know what's the character's name though. He didn't say. So I'll just call her School Goblin for now, and I'll ask him later. It's a really cool design, which is why I want to work on it for a bit. Alright, going to solid. And let's start by getting the shape down. Nothing too complex, like we can add a little bit of boobage. Something like this, a little bit to the side. Probably this, so we know that the shape doesn't go weird. Or maybe even something like this. Simpler still. Yeah, I don't know how to call those things. Thank you, Lani. Hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah, you know, we don't even need more than that. I think this should be enough to convey the shape. Thank you, Copper, for the follow. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Funny words are funny, is the thing. No, if I'm understanding right the reference, there is like one single ponytail. So we'll do that. Like this. And it's a short one. Let me go in here. Alright, Copper. Have a fantastic day, okay? See you next time. Right, we got the little ponytail. Thank you, man. Alright, there we go. I know we can add the big goblin ears. There we go. Those are big ears. I think I'll make them a little bit smaller. A little bit like this. I think this works a little bit better. The skull can be painted on. And now we gotta add the cap. Alright, something like this. And we can extrude this for the cap ending. There we go. Oh, you are right about that, Offie. But I want to add variety. So maybe it'll be a little bit of time before we tackle another goblin. Yeah, I think this is a good shape. Maybe we can make this a bit thicker to simulate her big hips. Because, you know, we're working in very low poly, so we need to convey the shapes without actually modeling a lot of it. Alright, so with this done, maybe we can go and work on texturing already. Alright. Oh, we kinda recolored the base without noticing. It's okay though. Alright, so with this done, let's start working. First thing I want to do is work on the school. The school is a very interesting thing and I want to start with it. So it should be like this. And then we got like a big hole in it. Yeah, the school max is definitely super cool, which is why I want to start with it. Getting the skin color too. Little bit of a shadow. And she's got that smile in her. I will pick these two colors for the mouth. And she's got these cheeks in her. There we go. This should be a good starting point. And she's got tiny eyes, so we'll simply do something like this. Maybe something like this, I'm not sure. And I'm getting a phone call, but it's a spam. How can I hang on them? There we go. Let's see. Okay, not about the start, but we need to tweak the UVs. Something like this. Hey, who's microwaving me? Hi Father, how you doing? Hello there, happy to see you. What an entry. I like to read that. Alright, I think I should move down the ice. 1 exact pixel. There we go, even if we get this border to be non-existent. I think this looks way better now. And I think I will move this down too. To add a border in here. I think something like this works. We'll see. And we want it to be uneven.
Yo Molgato, drink some water.
Right on it. By the way, just sending this as a reminder for everyone, please unshrimp. This is a message from the anti-shrimping committee. Now her hair is an interesting shade. Should be something like this. There we go. Alright, adding a little bit of shadow too. Seems to be okay. We can make the back simply with the same color. In fact, I will do that in the UVs. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Tsunami. They really needs to be on in our little anti-shimping committee. Now let's work on the cap. The cap should be easy to... Is this dark purple color? something like this, and it's got a heart with 2 lines as a design. So I will pick in fact this yellow to use. There we go. There we go too. And as for the front part, should be easy too. I will add a shiny part in here, and you'll see we'll make some magic with this. We get all of this, and we project from view. Okay, we got the side. There we go, we get rid of the lag. It seems Blender's weird lag when you are editing a model and part of it is out of view is still a thing. Okay, so we got this. And now I can simply do this. And we get the front. Alright. And as for this, I can simply put it from view. Yeah, it's a mini game. That is the name I should have used from the beginning, to be honest. So if I do this now, we got this border in here. And we got a border in there too. There we go, much better I think. There we go, with the cap done. Note the ear should move a little bit backwards, a little bit down. And for starters, we'll just make it the correct color. Should be this one. And let's texture something for it. I think something like this. Something like this, maybe. This reminds me, we really did get Persona 4 Remake announced, but it felt a little bit underwhelming. I would have preferred to get a full remake of Persona 1 and 2, just trying to adapt them to modern Persona sensibilities. That would have been so cool. Alright, there we go, something like this. So we got the head down, and let's go with the body. But it should be simple. We got this hoodie with pink cuffs. We got a little bit of greeny here. We got the pocket. There we go. And it should in fact be a little bit lower because she's wearing like an oversized hoodie as a dress. So it's more like this. There we go. In fact, I think I will make this way more flat. Make this way more shaped like a dress. So I can simply come and move this under the legs. Yeah, I think this works. That way we don't have to worry about low poly panty shots. This should be very dark at the beginning of the leg too. And we got a little bit of an in. The shadow intellect should go way lower. There we go, much better. And she's wearing white shoes with a black sole. And they got some pink details. So I'm thinking this should be enough for it. There we go. We can probably even do something cheeky like this with the texture. What else? She's got a couple patches, but we probably will only add the big one. There we go. Hi Dave, hello there. How are you doing today? We got a big 2 in here. We will simply do something like this, because we really don't have a lot of detail. And just add a pixel in here, and a pixel in here. Maybe we can actually use this one instead of the other yellow. Not sure. Maybe something like this to convey the shape. Alright, something like this. Sorry for pausing the audio so often. I just need to unclog my nose so often. Alright, let's work on the arms now. Or actually first I'll add the cords. To make it look more like a hoodie. Alright, now we can work on the arms, which are incredibly easy. I just have to do this and we should get them working already. There we go. She's not wearing any kind of glove or anything, so we'll simply do this. And with this we got the arms and the hand and everything else in here. And I think she's in fact ready for a mirroring. So I go here, I apply the mirror modifier. Good. Thank you Sam for letting him know. Alright, so now we got the whole thing in here and we can actually change some stuff. Oh yeah, I should definitely save. There we go with one side. And there we go with the other side of the cup. Do something like this so we don't get outside of the texture. And with this she's done. Thank you, Bacon. This one really came out a lot faster than I thought. Let's check the animation. Let's try a run. Alright. Thank you. Thank you, really kind of you. It works pretty well, I say. Even the walking animation. We should probably make the body a little bit wider. So when she's walking or running, it doesn't get outside. There we go. Much better. Thank you. I tried to be fast, because, you know, we only got one life, and there is so much stuff I want to do. Okay, so let's go here back to the layout window. And let's see what else. Oh, we gotta fix this. This got wrong at some point. There we go. Hey Bacon, you are close to finishing Witchfall, and I know you are itching to start something else. No worry, but I actually didn't Oh, thank you! Thank you, Monaminal, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone! How are you doing? Welcome in here, welcome! Welcome to the mines! Hey. Thank you for the follow! Thank you so much! Hello, hello! How was it going? Let me go real quick to here to Blender so we can see what I've been doing today. This is a base model that I'm using for this project, and today we made Voxid model, which I think turned out real good. I think it's one of my favorites in here. And also this school golden girl from RuthlessPeasant. Yeah, Voxid is has such a good design. And now I was just choosing what to make next. And I think I said I was going to make one from Bacon here, which is Mr. Witchfall, the main developer behind Witchfall, which is an amazing game I'm really looking forward to. Thank you so much. Let me see what reference should I get now. Maya will be real cool, but I don't know if we got the detail for her. We'll try anyway, we'll see. I will go with Maya. I think I like the design more. We'll see. So I come in here, add a new image and paste a reference. This is what we'll be working on now. Oops, sorry, there we go. So first things first, I will just rename as Maya. And let's start modeling. No worries, really different characters. No, she's got a few interesting shapes. First off, this is the base, we will make it big, and it's a skirt. There we go. We will even add a subdivision in here. So we get an interesting shape in here. No boobage this time. She's got puffy sleeves though. So I will do this. And do this. Something like this. No, the tail is also interesting because it's really big. And it's coming from the top of the skirt. So let's add a cylinder, 6 sides. And just work on the shape. We can't really make it as big as the reference because, you know, it wouldn't be practical for animation. There we go. What else do we have in here? The head is going to be complicated. Because we are still working with a square head. But she's got this big cap. Something like this. And now for the cap itself. We can actually do a lot of different things. So we got this shape. And we want to make like a cone, like a big cone. I am just eyeballing this though, by the way, it's really not anything impressive right now. Hey, look at that. Thank you, Dave. So I want to simplify this to the max. And now that we got this cone in here that absolutely looks disgusting, we can start subdividing. And actually giving it the correct shape. Oh, this one didn't get subdivided.
I've got a good joke for you. Why do melons have weddings? They cantaloupe.
Hey, you already told that, Jam. Poor little Maya, she's not a dunce, she's so sweet. And now we got a hat shape that kinda mirrors the actual one. There we go, we got a bit of a round beret. Kinda tight hat. Oh, I love this track. Oh, we got a persona, and it's Chainsaw Cat. Love this little rascal. I want to do something with him someday. It was such a fun character. Okay, with the hat shape down, we can actually start adding the big pom-pom in here. And it's got like this little valve in it. No worries, we live for the challenge. Her hair is really puffy, which is fun. Let me see, what's the best way to tackle it? I think I will just cut in here and make this her hair. Do something like this. Also, as I was saying, like, I love this track because Mega Man X7 is so bad. It's such a miserable time playing that game, but it's still got real good music, which is a bit of a silver lining. Alright, so now I can move this a little bit like this. And we can actually have some interesting hair shapes. I think I will add back this loop that we kinda lost.
Hey Molgato. TGC_Dave has a message for you. It says, a lot of games that are considered bad have a good soundtrack.
It happens. Also, hi God. Hello there, happy to see ya. How's it going? And yeah, her dress sure is the German flag. We are modeling a really tricky model right now. But I think I got the trick down. We just do this to have her hair. And then I just do this for the front. There we go. Alright. I think this is as good of an approximation as we can. Hey, being EP is the is outrage now. I don't know why. I've been so tired lately. Like the last few days, I've been sleepy all day. Thank you, Bacon. Alright, so with this done, I think we can start texturing. I'm gonna turn the textures on, I'm going to be scared right away. Alright, all of this always should be a single pixel because that's the hair ball. There we go. I copied this. And there we go. So let's just start with the head, since it's going to be the trickiest part. And we got a nose that is real small. We got an orange part on the top. And a lighter green color down. Wouldn't be that cool. I think she will be like a secret metalhead. It will fit her so much. I will simply add a little smile for her mouth. And now for her eyes. Sell your soul. It will be fun to see a satanic Sonic song. Now her eyes are simply green. I will simplify them a little bit. Something like this, maybe. Maybe something like this, we'll see. Because you never know how anything looks until you go to Blender and turn everything on. Hi Eel, hello there! Oh, I gotta add your character in there too. Also, thank you, God, because I didn't notice the big emote. I am looking at Chatterino and it doesn't appear in there. I think I won't be working on your character today because I want to make my own afterwards too. But probably should be for next stream. Hey, what's up with that explosion? Is that what we do now? I get terrorized. Alright, I think this looks good, but probably should lower it 1 pixel. Oh, I love this one too. Final Fantasy X8 is underappreciated. Oh, we got a race now. Let's go! It seems Jams is at the head, but Emailer really got the lead now. Now starting to think. This is going straight for the win. There we go, Emailer wins. There we go. Yeah, Emailer has got a real good ratio of wins so far. Maybe at some point I will add like stats, so we get to see who wins more. Oh, I want to make more maps, so maybe next time we work on it we add like random maps. That would be cool. Hey, if you don't try to not hog all the attention in there. I made one of your characters. I will try to add more variety. It's a little bit rude asking repeatedly. Alright, so let's go with the side of the head. Yeah, it's not a red. It's just some mindless fun. I will add like a little bit of shadow in here.
Yo Molgato, drink some water.
On it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I know, I am still a little bit thinking about how to add her freckles, because we got so little space for it. Okay, we got the side, more or less. The hair shadow should go a little bit lower too. There we go, something like this. Now, about her freckles, we got like a couple of them in here. Maybe something like this. And then I will actually use this color. Yeah, something like this probably. I think we solved the situation rather well. No, this one is repeated, but that's only because we didn't mirror yet. Let's work on the hair now. Hair shouldn't be too hard. We can get rid of this to have some space for it. And she's got like this shape in here. And it looks a little bit round over here. Something like this. And now maybe I can make the shape even rounder. Something like this. Yeah, I think something like this works. So what we'll do is pick all of this and we'll unwrap it. And just map it the best we can to this little rectangle. Alright, something like this. Not bad, not too bad. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that one. What are you having complicated feelings about? Alright, got this. Okay, more or less. This one can simply be this color. And now we can have a plane in here. There we go. Oh, come on. Little Norwegian couldn't be sleazy if he tried. My body here is big innocence. Alright. I think this is good enough for this part of the hair. We can move it a little bit like this. And maybe we can add brown over here. Something like this. There we go. Hey, what's that explosion for? Hi Raul. Welcome to the chat. So I got something like this. There we go. And now I think I will work on the hat. The hat is a single color, so it should be easy. Something like this. And now I pick all of this. And do something like this. There we go, we got the shape. And now let's work on the little tuft of hair. Which is simply this other color. I'll just use this. And all of this comes this way. Now we also need to add this little bit and both braids. So let's do that. There we go. And for the braids, I think I will just texture them. Should be easy. Should be easier, I think. Something like this. And with this we got like half a braid. Which now, let me see. Where exactly do they sit? They sit from the side, more close to the back. So I think I will just extrude them from here. Something like this. And I will add a little bit of volume to them. In fact, I think I will just do this. I think it's easier. There we go. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to hear that, Bacon. Thank you, Bert. And there we go. I think this looks decent enough. We of course need to get everything that is hair and duplicate it. And flip the normals. There we go. With the head down, no, we can just go to the body and it should be way easier than the head. So we got a pink shirt with two little... What's the word for this in English? Suspenders. Suspenders is the word I was looking for. So we got this. Yeah, suspenders, exactly. And we got a little belt over here. And she's got this flower in the middle. There we go, something like this. We got button. There we go. Suspenders of disbelief. Why are you so good at those little buns? Oh, this one is crossed in the back. Interesting. Yeah, something like this. She's also got a little bit of a bow at the back. Oh my god, I closed the file. There we go. Thanks for this feature, to be honest. There we go. That's a save. Alright. Not too bad. The suspenders get out of the body. So maybe I should move it a pixel closer to the center. There we go. Alright, way better. We can move this down, actually. Couple of pixels. There we go. And now let's go with the skirt. Actually, I will fix something here real quick. There we go. And the skirt is interesting because we got this apron and we got the rest of it. And then we get the yellow. And we get a little bit of a frill in here. I think we can do simply something like this. for the whole length. Actually, I think I like it when it's double. Yeah, this song is so good. Final Fantasy VIII has such a soundtrack. Alright, so we got the skirt like this. And now we can simply try and make it fit. There we go. And now we add the apron here at the front. With a little 2 pixels strawberry on it. There we go. And the bottom can simply be this color. Alright, and it seemed like real far, but we are already getting close to finishing the model. Her legs are simply white socks. And in fact they are whiter than the skirt, so... There we go. Well, thank you, buddy. Coming from you, that's high praise, because your models are always so good for the time you put on them. And as for the shoes, I think we'll go for something simple. We'll simply add this and this. And then have the bottom be like this. And now let's work on the arm. Up until this point approximately is the same color as the shirt. And then we get like a lighter tone for the border. And then the rest is the same color as her skin, or fur actually. And this is the same color as the hair. So we add a little band in here. There we go. And we almost got it right. I think I will move this over here. And all of this can simply be the darker tone. Oh, I've
got a good joke for you. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
Ah! That's a good one. All right. There we go with the hand. Yeah, Jam's way better at dancing than at joking. And we're only missing the tail, I think. Which will be easy. We'll just add a couple of bands in here. How many? In total 2. Okay. Something like this. And then I will make the lower half darker. Alright. So if I add this in here, we get like the perfect shape without too much effort. Alright. Okay. So with this we got like 99% of the model done. For everything else we need to apply the mirror modifier and get this part of the model. So we can mirror the hair. Alright, so the hair is now mirrored. Oh, going down with the face. Yeah, maybe let's try that. I don't know if 2 pixels is too much. Whoops. Let's see. Maybe that's too much. But what about 1 pixel? Yeah, I think this works. And I'm thinking I will move the hair a little bit closer to the head, so it covers way better. Yeah, way better. There we go. It was a fun challenge, I gotta say. She's got so much detail. Let's see how she looks in motion. Like if we go to the idle animation. There we go. And if we go to run, for example. Oh, this one is not mapped to the armature, so we should fix that. This should go here to head. Same with the tail too. The tail should be in the torso. There we go. No, the skirt is a little bit complicated, so I will do one thing. I will come here, and I will pick the armature and the model and go to weight paint. And let's see. Not really good, I gotta admit. Okay, so we got like the base. And a little bit in here. Maybe something like this. So now the skirt moves with the legs. Oh, but this is not good at all. I think I will move this a little bit like this. Okay, Tsunami. See you soon. Go on, kick ass. I think I will come back to weight painting. And just add a little bit of weight to the skirt for the torso, just as a control. Yeah, I think this is a little bit better already. But now it's a little bit weird, I gotta say. So I think I will make the skirt a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think this should be fine. I don't think we can do better than this with so little polygons. We can though make this actually come here and come in here. Because it's not going to be shown anyway. There we go. Much better already. There we go. So it got kinda late. I wanted to also work on my own avatar for the game, but I think that will wait. I think today we just actually add this to the game, so we can see them working, at least for a bit. Alright, I export it as FBX, and now, there we go, this is Unity. We got all of this, and as you can see, it's appearing in the prefab. Because the new 3 ones shouldn't appear. They should be disabled. And I don't think we need anything special for any of them to work. We only need to actually add them. Oh, which one is missing? Oh, because the base didn't export. Okay. Oh, we lost the base. Okay. No problem. I can actually get it from a different file. Let me get them real quick. Let me see. Two models. There we go, with base. Geometry can go. This material can go. And there we go. I recovered the base. Alright, now, actually in Unity, the base is disabled too. Actually it's enabled because that's the preview. And I will set it to 0 again. And just add all of this here to the model list. And just like that, if I hit play in here, we should already see some new models. Let me see if it works. Ready, set, and let's go. And see, Maya is in here. She's just thinking. Wait, we could just turn it up. And Jan wins. You know, since I'm here, I will turn down the volume for this song a little bit. Let me see. This is the victory effect. And I'll lower the volume a little bit more, like this. Let's see if we see someone new. No one new in here, so let's just try again. Just want to make sure that they look okay. Ah, hey, Voxid is in here. Just thinking in there. And there we go! Voxid wins! And finally, let's see if we can see the goblin. Nothing there, so let's just reset. Nothing there again. There we go. Looking good, nothing is clipping. It doesn't seem like she'll win though. She's just up there thinking with the Trojan. But no, everyone is running. So anything could happen really. And it seems Davis right there at the goal. Well, he got second toss and is going far. There we go, Dave wins. This is so fun though. So yeah, I think for next stream we'll have this updated. And we'll have these new 3 characters. This is so fun. Alright, so let's see. Because right now there is a bunch of people online and I will want to raid someone. But let's see. Out of the people that are online today, I think we can go with Rayleigh. Rayleigh is cool. Rayleigh is chill. So let's go to the just chatting and see for a second. Alright, so I want to thank you everyone for being here today. It's been real fun. I wanted to also make my own avatar in there, but next time. We really working on some tricky models today, and I'm really proud of them. Thank you for being here, thank you for being a bunch of good eggs. Say hi to Ready from me, okay? Have a fantastic time in there. Spam the breakdance emote if you want, that will be real fun. And see you next time, okay? Bye!